usar. Bueno, con ejemplo.
Okay, now we're recording. Now I'm going to share the screen. You see my screen again?
Yes.
Okay. I don't do this a whole lot, so I need to get more with the Zoom. So
It's okay. Sí dice que no utiliza mucho esta técnica del Zoom.
perfecto. Perfecto.
Tienes que cambiar tú. Ella es su esposa. Sí. Paloma.
Let's see. Hide video panel. No, shoot. I want that back up. Show video panel. Okay, bring that down here. Okay, do you see my video panel at the bottom where it shows everything, or you don't see that?
No.
Where it says mute and stop and manage. You don't see any of that, right?
No.
Okay, perfect. Okay, as far as I know, we are recording. Excellent. So, ¿cómo estás, Alejandro?
Muy bien, gracias.
So, poco inglés or no?
Muy poco.
Okay, so what do you do for work? What is your job?
Gracias para trabajar.
Uber.
Uber in Mexico, muy bien. Well, what I'm going to show you here that Ulises is my business partner is like Uber because we're
I'm gonna try to explain him what you're saying.
okay.
Es que que lo que nosotros hacemos es muy similar a lo que tú haces con Uber. Okay.
And now let me ask you, Ulises, do you see the screen at the bottom? Do you see me moving anything right now or no?
Yes, I see the cursor of the.
Okay, but you see the cursor, but do you see the picture of me and Alejandro or no? Moving.
I'm just see you and your photo. That's it.
Okay, you don't see my photo moving around, right?
No.
Okay, that's what I want to know because I want to make sure that I put this in an area where I'm looking at you, not looking at the side. Okay.
Okay, it's good.
Perfect. Okay, excellent. Because I don't know what you see, and I want to make sure that I am there. So what we have is something that everybody needs, and you can't get it anywhere else. And I'm going to show you the simplicity of what we're doing.
Dice que va a explicarnos lo simple que es lo que nosotros hacemos. ¿Sí?
So, to start out, this is mi familia.
Es familia.
Mi esposa, we're married in September, 19 años.
Okay.
And mi niño is 18 meses. And yo 61. So, ¿entiendes?
Sí.
Oh, okay. So, my business for many years, massage terapista, for 44 años.
Él daba masajes de terapia.
And like you with driving Uber, manejando Uber, trabajando una hora, you get dinero for una hora. Manejando for una persona manejando, you get paid for that persona. 10 personas, you get paid 10 personas. But ahorita, as you're siéntate with Ulises, no dinero ahorita, ¿sí? So, yo no masaje, no dinero. ¿Entiendes? Masaje, persona, I get paid dinero. Tiempo para dinero.
Claro.
¿Entiendes? Okay. So, what we're going to show you is something that is muy diferente de todo mundo. The something that every cuerpo needs in their body. So, oh, wait a second. Why is it not moving?
Nos va a enseñar lo que todo el mundo necesita.
Okay. So you see that Uber, let me move this. I need to move this. It's diferente ahorita because every persona, mucha gente es manejando Uber, and they share la casa with Airbnb. ¿Entiendes Airbnb?
Que son los hoteles de las casas que te rentan, como si fuera un Uber. O sea, tú agarras a tu aplicación y dices, voy a ir a Acapulco, réntame tu casa, así, ¿cuánto? No, pues, 600 pesos.
Okay.
Ask them, what is the number one taxi company in the world?
Uber.
I not you to answer, him. Right. Okay. How many taxis does Uber own?
¿Como cuántos taxis habrá en Uber? Son millones.
Muchísimos.
Nada. Airbnb, número uno hotel todo mundo. ¿Cuántos hotels does Airbnb own?
Ninguno. O sea, no son dueños de los taxis y no son dueños de los hoteles. Y son las empresas número uno de taxis y de hoteles. Pero ellos no son propietarios de ni un taxi ni de ningún hotel. Pero ahí están. Okay.
Ciro. ¿Por qué? Because it's through the link. We work it through the teléfono. And Facebook, we share our lives, our todo life, vida on Facebook with todo mucho gentes.
Vida, dice, la vida de muchas personas.
Amazon, one of the biggest companies in todo mundo. And original, they were only for leer, for only reading the books. Now,
la venta de libros, para leer libros.
If you want something, you want a book, you want a computer, you want a guitar, you go like this to Amazon, click, and in dos días, it's at your la casa. The todo mundo es muy diferente hoy. What's most important is that we need the health, salud for their cuerpo, ¿entiendes? Most people are enfermo, mucho gente es enfermo. So what I'm going to share is something that every persona in the todo mundo needs.
Entonces voy a compartir lo que todo el mundo necesita.
In the todo mundo hoy, it's called in nutrigenomics. That is taking
Nutrigenomic.
gene expression. Do you understand, Ulises, the genes expression?
Yes.
With nutrition.
Así es. O sea, que necesitamos un soporte sobre la nutrición personal. Okay.
By bend, can you see my cursor move?
Yes.
Okay. Aquí, by 2023, it will be 17 billion billion dólares.
Es una empresa.
In the nutrigenomics, aquí, it will be 17 billion. Because mucha gente wants more salud for the cuerpo. But most people no entiendo nutrigenomics ahorita.
Mucha gente no entiende lo que es la nutrigenomics.
So, in the television, it talks about, so read this to him right here and translate it in Spanish, because this is being talked about on the in the world today.
La nutrigenómica está cambiando todo. Donde una vez se pensó que no había oportunidad, ahora es un área de oportunidad donde tenemos el control. Tenemos la habilidad de la nutrición y el efecto en los genes. Lo que quiere decir que podemos hackear o podemos modificar nuestros DNA, nuestro ADN. Ok, eso lo
Perfect.
dice Fox.
So it's being habla todo mundo, but only muy poquito, because most people no escucha yet. They don't understand, no entiendo. So
Mucha gente no lo escucha, o sea, o no lo entiende, o sea, lo escucha, pero pues no le toma atención. Ajá.
So the difference of what happens in life between hijacked and biohacking, and this is what I'm going to talk about.
Hackear y biohackear.
So hijacked means that something is taking over you. Our bodies are being destroyed by the environment, by having to get in the car and drive, the things that we eat, the toxins, the electrical next to your cabeza, todo taking over the body and making the body enfermo over tiempo.
Así es, o sea, cuando algo te hackea, cuando algo se te presenta en tu cuerpo, puede ser físico, emocional, bioquímico, pueden ser toxinas, puede ser las células del teléfono celular, alergias, todo esto te va enfermando. Ajá.
Okay, and so what we're doing is we are in a place of taking control of our own biology and optimizing our genetic potential. So translate what this says right here. So
dice que nosotros podemos tener el control de nuestro cuerpo y optimizar nuestra genética, ¿sale? Y te vas a convertir en la mejor versión de ti mismo, ¿no? Usando la nutrigenómica, el resultado de cómo los nutrientes naturalmente, o sea, internamente, ¿sí?, arreglan tus genes y te va arreglando tu cuerpo desde adentro. ¿Ok?
okay, so ¿entiendes, Alejandro?
Sí.
We're being hijacked. You know, yo, again, 61, but mi cuerpo is like someone that's 20 años. And it's good. Yo, my background is Kung Fu, maestro de Kung Fu, muchos años. 54 años Kung Fu. Mucho tiempo.
Yeah.
So listen, now this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to make this smaller, and I'm going to find one in Spanish that I can play in Spanish, okay? A video in Spanish.
Okay.
Ulises, hold on. Let me see.
Are you looking for the ABC video?
Yeah.
He's already saw it.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see. But there was something else I wanted to show in Spanish. Hold on.
Okay. Entonces estamos en la era de la nutrigenómica y del biohackeo. ¿Por qué del biohackeo? Porque haz de cuenta que toma serpotantin y lo que está haciendo es de que altera tu organismo de tal manera a empezar a sustituir las células muertas por células nuevas, jóvenes. Y eso en todo tu organismo.
So, okay, so he's seen that. Okay, so I'm not going to waste the time on wait, let me see. These are the videos that I wanted him to see the let's see. It's this one right here. Let me copy. Let me do this. You still see my screen, right?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, hold on.
Ok.
Okay, this is what I want him to see.
Ok.
La vida está hecha de pequeños
Okay.
momentos, de gente que conoces, de memorias que recolectas, de carcajadas, de sentir del paso entre tus pies, discusiones con amigos, viajes espontáneos,
Ya.
pero cada día la vida presenta estrés, pequeños ataques a su bienestar, lo cual individualmente hablando puede ser insignificante, pero con el tiempo se acumula es un daño celular.
O sea, todo eso afecta a nuestro organismo. Bueno, hasta comer te afecta. Haces ejercicio, te afecta. Haces te afecta. Porque todos los radicales libres que usamos, tal vez son más que los radicales normales. Entonces, lo que nos dan cada día son menos. Y lo que hace que tuvimos el decir, es que hay que hacer más, cara. Hay que hacer más radical. Decimos, combatir precisamente ese desgaste de día y año.
Y es un maestro con el proceso de envejecimiento. Imagínalos tú, que se convierte con células y las transforma en un tipo de genes de supervivencia. Y permiten a las células sobrevivir.
Quiero comentar, ¿van a volver a comprar el tocando?
No tiene mi jefe celular, no tiene tantito celular.
No, que sí.
Llevo como...
Así de plano.
No sé si tenga celular, no sé. Ya le intenté marcar varias veces.
Ajá.
Que sí.
Ah, pues, pero principio que ya en estos días está acabando. Sí, ya. Entonces, pues si les van a repetir,
Sí,
pues
les
ya.
voy a decir y ya a ver. Porque si no, no me he podido por WhatsApp, nada.
Perfecto.
Ok.
Hold on. Let me do this. Let me do that. Poco a poco. Alejandro, it's so importante to understand that we're just perfecto. That our company is so new.
La compañía es nueva.
And we're in Mexico, but most people don't know about this. And the beautiful thing is everybody needs this.
Y lo magnífico es que todo mundo necesita esto. Y aquí la
We're
cuestión
truly
es,
teaching people, how to create choices in their life.
dice aquí que nosotros estamos en el negocio de hacer, enseñarle a las personas a hacer cambios en sus vidas, cambios importantes, ¿no? El proyecto es un cambio de vida.
So when the ABC video aired back in 2005, $5.5 million of orders came through literally overnight. Go ahead and tell them that.
La gente conoció el producto y tuvieron una venta cabrón ahí en Estados Unidos. O sea, todo el mundo andaba buscando el producto. Pero, pues, como no invierten en propaganda, pues, precisamente, ya boca a boca, pues, ya hubo un lanzamiento y ahora, pues, toca hacer la chamba, ¿no?
Claro.
Ok.
And when the orders came through overnight, the company was very small, and getting $5 million of orders, they could not fill the orders. And it was publicly traded back then. The stock was under $1 a share and shot over $20 just on the speculation or the understanding of what could happen.
Ok, entonces dice que ahorita lo que pasa es de que ya no hay especulación, no hay nada, es un negocio firme y que lo que hacen ahora es compartir ese dinero. Ok,
So they missed the timing, and they only got over this next couple of months, only got about $200,000 of product. So all those orders never got filled. So the stock that went up to $20 very soon dropped all the way down to 7 cents a share, and almost taken off of the registry for the trading back then.
entonces dice que empezaron a entrar personas que solamente empezaron a consumir, que estaban dejando desde cuenta de $20 cada quien, pero ha sido mucha gente la que está consumiendo. Entonces, ese dinero pues está haciendo un negocio, ¿no? Así. Ajá, ok.
And so they didn't know what to do. And back then it was not on the NASDAQ, it was a penny stock.
Ok, ahora la empresa está en Nasdaq. Quiere decir que, o sea, ya está en la bolsa de valores de Nueva York, ya tiene muchos millones de dólares, ya está ahí, está cotizando. Ok.
So what they did is they ended up putting it in all of the stores. Just in the United States back then. The Vitamin Shop, Walgreens, Walmart.
El producto ya estuvo a la venta en diferentes almacenes.
And even on Amazon.
Todo eso, hasta en Amazon.
But it was a mucho problemas. ¿Por qué? Because the small bottle of Protandem, poquito bottle of Protandem, sat with all of the vitaminas, like the vitamin C, which was, well, I don't have one, but más grande. The bottles were más grande.
Yeah.
This was $50 a bottle, and the vitamin C, which was mucho más grande, was $8. So if you went to the persona and said, what's the difference? They didn't know when you were in the store. So they bought the vitamin C because it was $8, not $50.
Entonces dejaron de venderlo en los almacenes.
Claro. Okay.
So they put, after 4 years, the company was losing so much money that they decided to sell the company.
Los primeros 4 años la compañía no vendía lo suficiente y estaban pensando en vender la compañía. Ajá.
The company was spending $5 million on advertisement. They were making $3 million, but they were losing $2 million a year for 4 years.
Por cada $5 millones de inversión estaban perdiendo 2. Y solamente por toda ¿cómo se llama? Por todos los comerciales, anuncios y todo, o sea, toda la propaganda, y no sirvió, porque no veían el frasquito, el pinche frasquito. Pues, lo veo en el almacén y nada. Okay.
So they said, we can't do this anymore. The stock is abajo, and we're losing money every year. So they contacted some business investors because they wanted to sell the company.
Entonces los inversores dijeron, ¿sabes qué? Pues hay que vender la empresa. Ajá.
So they took one look, the investors took one look at that ABC investigative report, and they said, you guys can't sell your company. Go ahead.
O sea, cuando hizo el video dijeron, ¿sabes qué? La empresa, los inversionistas quieren vender la empresa. ¿Por qué? Porque no están ganando lo suficiente, pero el producto es increíble, ¿no? Okay.
They said you need to change your business plan. You need to change your model to habla to persona persona or direct marketing or the habla network marketing.
Y entonces cayeron en que lo iban a ofrecer vía network marketing, o sea, en redes de mercadeo. Okay.
And then they said, no to network marketing. They said, no, it no trabajo. And so, go ahead.
Okay.
And so they said, what's the worst thing that can happen? We're going to lose the company anyways. So they shifted their business distribution model to word of mouth advertising and network marketing.
Entonces empezaron a hacer el plan para avanzar la compañía al network marketing.
They said, you have a story that needs to be told. If it's sitting on the shelves, that bottle doesn't jump at you and say, this is what I can do for your body.
La historia de la empresa dice, ¿por qué? Porque tuvieron que saltar del estante de un almacén en donde tú pasabas por ahí y escogías, no sé, el Centrum o cualquiera, y el pinche frasquito también, pues nadie lo veía, ¿no? Okay.
And so they shifted their business distribution model and said, okay, we're going to do this. And it went from losing $2 million a year to the first year making $11 million.
Entonces,
but they were still upside down.
Entonces, cuando empezaron a hacerlo boca en boca, ya no perdieron nada, sino en el primer año ganaron $11 millones, aunque seguía siendo poco, y empezaron a recuperar lana, ¿no? Okay.
And so then they put it into when they got it into the direct sales, we've changed, and now we're over a $200 million company, and we were only in the United States. Then we went to Mexico. Then we went to Canada. And now if you see all up here, these are all the countries that we're in. Thailand, Taiwan, Germany, Hong Kong, Australia, Netherlands, Great Britain, Canada, Ireland, Wales, Scotland, Japan. And I have actually the biggest team in all of Taiwan on mi grupo. And then down here is where we're just customers right now, including Dominican Republic. ¿Entiendes?
Okay. Yes.
Sí.
Okay. Hold on. So this is the different categories that we have. Now understand, ahorita, only in Mexico we have Protendum NRF 1 and NRF 2 aquí. And we have the True Science for the how do you say skin?
Piel.
For the piel. So these two productos ahorita in Mexico. But Mexico is growing grande just from this. So go ahead.
Dice que con estos dos productos México está haciendo el dinero, ¿no? O sea, okay.
In this producto aquí, in the most importante thing for the cuerpo, for todo mundo, no company, todo has a producto in a $300 billion industry. We're the leaders of helping people in their body.
O sea,
300 billion.
Líder ahorita que de $300 billones, y es la más importante y la mejor posicionada en el mercado de los suplementos alimenticios. Okay.
In the skincare industry, it's a $121 billion industry.
En los productos de belleza.
And nobody has NRF2 activation in the skincare in Mexico or United States, todo.
La tecnología la tienen también estos productos, que de hecho ya lo ven.
Ya salió.
And in the United States, ahorita, we have for the cabella, see me mucho cabella aquí. For the perros, this is energía, like a rock star Red Bull.
bueno. Ya,
Rockstar Red Bull no bueno for the cuerpo. No bueno. Mi
no, bueno.
esposa drank this when she was pregnant. Mi baby drinks this every day.
Mira, estuve embarazada y que todo bien. Y el Red Bull, pues no lo puedes tomar, ni lo puedes ni oler, cabrón. O sea,
No.
este está muy chingón, pero no es que ya le dije que me manden unas para darlos, de muestra, aunque sea. Porque sí es como pues, como una inyección, dice. Hablé con una amiga de verdad que lo está tomando y dice, no, dice, ella te va a poner las noches. Entonces dices, me chingo esto y todo en la pinche noche lo estoy dando.
Y a mí, por ejemplo, el Red Bull y esas cosas no las puedo tomar. Me dan taquicardia.
Pues sí. Ok.
And in the weight loss for people that are panza,
Ya.
and it's going to be in Mexico soon, but the most dangerous panza is around our internal organs.
Así es. Dice que es muy malo que vaya aumentando el abdomen. Ajá.
And we have the only product that burns the visceral gut fat aquí.
Ajá, dice que solamente solamente ellos tienen un producto que ataca solamente la grasa abdominal.
2 meses ago, I was muy gordo. No, I'm kidding.
Claro,
But again, the most, one second, let me put my fan on, 1 second. Hold on, it's hot. Un momento. But we are helping people. It's such a different level than most people. And all of our products here are all the top of the categories of these industries.
Están en el top, en el número 1 en cualquiera de la competencia. Este es el número 1.
So Protandem is proven to lower oxidative stress 40% en 30 días.
40% en 30 días del estrés. Lo que te decía, en 30 días tienes que meter.
It supports natural cellular repair. And something that is muy importante is it increases lifespan by 7%. In the study was done in mice, but it's
7%. O sea,
but some people will say, I don't want to live longer.
No quiero vivir mucho.
But if you could live longer and be healthy,
exacto,
it's different.
Pero si quieres vivir más pero saludable, entonces vas a vivir bien. Entonces esa es la expectativa. El que aumenta tu expectativa de vida, de calidad de vida, el 7%.
Okay. Yo, I want to live muchos años más porque my son.
Claro.
I'm 60 años más than mi son.
60 años más que
my papa died muertos at 68.
Okay.
So joven. Because of corazón, because of comida no bueno, no ejercicio. But mucho gentes, the same thing as mi papá. I don't want my son to say, ¿por dónde mi papá? He's muertos at muy joven. ¿Entiendes?
Yeah.
So we have something that is proven to change the cellular health in everybody's body.
Que cambia tu calidad de vida desde el interior de tu cuerpo.
And do you see where I'm circling right here, Ulises, right here? This means that
certificate.
You see this? This certificate means that people who are like training for the Olympics, they can take this product because it's certified to be completely drug-free.
Los deportistas lo usan
Ujú.
y este es un certificado de que lo pueden usar porque no contiene drogas.
Ujú.
O sea, es totalmente
No,
natural.
un dopaje no va a
Así
salir
es.
nada de eso. Ok.
Así es, no trae nada químico.
These 5 herbs right here, see where I'm circling? These 5 herbs right here. If you took turmeric by itself, or you took milk thistle by itself, or green tea, or ashwagandha, or bacopa, it does not do, if you took all 5 of them, it will not do what Protandum does. So let's say that first.
Aunque tú te pudieras tomar, estos son los 5 ingredientes importantes, pero si tú te los pudieras tomar por separado cada uno, no harían lo que Protandim hace. ¿Por qué? Porque ya tiene su patente, ya tiene el experimento, ya sabe cuál es la cantidad exacta de cada cosa para que te haga, o sea, para que funcione. Ok.
And if you were to take it, it would just still be a 1-to-1. But this ratio of todo, 40 years of research turns the body's ability to make this ratio 1,800% more effective in the body.
Dice que tienen un 80% de efectividad en diferentes personas. O sea, haz de cuenta del 100, el 80% fueron para arriba, tal lo prometido, ¿no? 40% incrementando tu salud en 30 días.
If you think of vitamin C or vitamin E or broccoli,
La vitamina A te ayuda. Ajá.
they only neutralize what's called a free radical. I don't know how to say in Spanish, or scavenger, the things that attack our cells uno to uno.
Exactamente. Entonces dice que la vitamina C pues solamente se encarga de una célula de gripa 1 a 1. La vitamina A igual, nada más te ayuda, pero exclusivamente a algo. Y esto no.
What this does is this ratio of these 5 herbs, in that exact ratio, makes the body neutralize the free radical, which is a scavenger that causes problemas 1 to 1 million per second, every second.
1 millón de radicales libres los está atacando por segundo. Digo, liberamos muchísimos, no alcanza a liberar todos, pero atacan a 1 millón de radicales libres malos y los está atacando por segundo, por el segundo. Es por eso que el cambio pues, es muy notorio. O sea, digo, 30 días, 40 días, tú ya debes de sentir algo diferente, una mejoría. Digo, yo estoy sorprendido, yo incluso con la química sanguínea, que es a donde, pues yo sí me eché como que me está sacando sangre, todo eso, cada 3, 4 meses. Y la verdad es de que sí es un producto que está haciendo lo que dice todavía. Ok.
And so there's a website that is where the National Institute of Science and Health funds, where doctors and researchers and scientists go look up information. It's called PubMed.
Que se llama, could you repeat the name?
PubMed. It's the National Institute of Health. That's where doctors go do their research.
Ahí están todas las investigaciones de todo el mundo, de todo lo que se hacen en los productos del mundo, y ahí puedes encontrar Protandim. Ajá. Okay.
And if you type the word how do you say oxidative stress in Spanish?
Es estrés oxidativo.
Estrés de oxidativo. If you look it up, when I started in the company 8 años atrás, there were 68,000 studies.
69 estudios.
Okay. In 68,000 studies, and it took 40 años to do 68,000 studies.
39,000 estudios. Ajá, durante 40 años.
8 años más, like to ahorita, there are now 208,000 studies on oxidative stress. In 8 años, it's quadrupled the studies.
Ok, se han cuadriplicado los estudios del estrés oxidativo, que es lo que te lleva al envejecimiento prematuro, vamos a decir. Ok.
Because science globally understands that oxidative stress is the cause of over 200 major diseases.
¿Por qué estudian esto? Porque la ciencia está convencida de que el estrés oxidativo es la causa real de las muertes o de la mayoría de las muertes en el mundo, ¿no? O sea, que no llevaste una buena calidad de vida, entonces el estrés oxidativo te ataca más, envejeces más rápido y para abajo. Ok.
And protandim is the only thing in the world scientifically proven to reduce the oxidative stress by 40% in 30 days.
40% en 30 días.
¿Entiendes?
Claro.
Okay. So it's muy importante. Todo mundo. So the research, all these universities, if you look, Ohio State universities have done studies. And see, when the ABC video aired back in 2005 and it showed all of that,
el video de ABC en 2005, todo mundo quiso investigar. Okay.
all of these universities saw that ABC video and they contacted Dr. McCord back in that day saying, we want to study your product.
Queremos estudiar tu producto para ver si es cierto, y todos estos lo probaron.
And they said, we don't have the money to do that. And they said, we will pay for the studies ourselves. And that's how we have, and read some of these studies, show them where all these studies are from.
Okay. Ese es un buen tip.
Sí.
¿Entiendes?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So we're in a place that nobody else is. And that's called opportunity. It's been seen in the Today Show, ABC, the Wall Street Journal, NBC. Now, the other product, it's the problema in the cuerpo is mitochondria dysfunction. ¿Entiendes? Mitochondria, so you can tell them mitochondria is the main energy source of every cell. And we have thousands in every single cell.
Es lo que nos da la energía. Okay.
And it's the breakdown of the cells. That's why people get tired in the day, because their mitochondria is diminishing.
Está trabajando deficientemente. Entonces esto potencia esto, ¿no?
The breakdown of mitochondria causes more oxidative stress.
Y la mitocondria genera más estrés oxidativo.
So we have the ability with this product right here, the NRF2 or NRF1, to be able to repair the bad mitochondria.
Entonces, con el NRF1, lo que están haciendo es corregir el mal funcionamiento del mitocondria, que es lo que hace que es más cansado, que es más agotado, es así como que... Y esto potencia lo que hace el NRF2. Okay?
And then we have this to go and remove the rust, all of the trash, if you will. This one does the repair. This one removes the debris or the trash from the body.
Desecha todo lo malo. Este repara y el otro desecha.
And it gives the body a 40 to 70% chance of not, the possibility of not getting over 200 plus major diseases.
Entonces, con esto están apostando a que el 200% de las muertes no se den si tomaran este producto.
So, with that, again, this is opportunity. And the reason why we're showing you this because of what happens when you share this information.
Y con esto te queremos probar qué es lo que sucede cuando nosotros compartimos esta información.
So, and I'm going to go only through this because this isn't in there. Ask him if he's ever heard of probiotico.
Si sabes que es un probiótico. No. He doesn't know.
Okay, so I'm just going to say this. Soon this will be in Mexico. Our sesos is número uno, or for our brain. Número dos, brain is aquí, our gut, our stomach, our gut. And when you have unhealthy gut, it makes the unhealthy brain.
Si tienes si tienes algo mal en tu organismo es porque tu cerebro no está funcionando bien. Okay.
Now we're working on getting this in Mexico soon. It's not there yet, so I'm going to go through this. Omega 3, muy importante for the sesos, for thinking. And so, go ahead.
La memoria, todo esto. Okay.
So we've created a vitality stack aquí, which means vitality means the best your body can be.
Entonces, estos productos es lo que juntos harían que tu cuerpo estuviera en un estado perfecto. Okay.
So translate this right here, this little area of what this does.
Dice, potencia la producción de mitocondrias, ¿no? Y eso te ayuda a la energía general de tu cuerpo. Ayuda para la buena salud de la parte estomacal, ¿no? Reduce el estrés oxidativo. Ayuda a la parte del corazón. Ayuda a la parte del cerebro. Y te da energía.
Sí. And then our drink, our energía, this will be there again soon back in Mexico. And this is not, ask him, does he drink Rockstar, Red Bull, or Monster?
Yeah.
He does. He drinks it?
Lo más importante es el Monster o el Red Bull. Ajá.
It's no bueno for the cuerpo. This, I trabajando with the scientists that developed this.
Dice que él estuvo en el experimento del Axio. O sea,
this is so good for your sesos. It makes you think better and clearer.
Te hace pensar más claramente. Okay.
It's for children that have ADD or ADHD, ¿entiendes, Ulises?
Again?
Like autism, Asperger's, ADD. Do you know that?
They are...
the niños and niñas with mucho problemas in concentration.
Esos niños que de repente tienen un poco como de Asperger, un poquito como que se aíslan, como que no ponen atención y todo esto lo arregla.
They're studying.
The kids can have the Axio.
Sí. Mateo drinks Axio.
Okay.
But we haven't. See, aquí, mira, decaf aquí.
Yeah.
And again, for all of the athletes, it's certified. Okay.
Y todo está certificado y es natural. No hay ningún componente químico.
So it's todo bien for the todo cuerpo, and it gives you the cuerpo energía and the sesos energía. Not like Rockstar where it makes you go. So, okay, and then mira, this is where it burns. Mira this mojera.
Esto es lo que hace.
In 60 días, aquí to aquí, because it's burning the gut fat. Mira, muy diferente, because of aquí. Aquí. So we've changed this. This is actually enhanced. This is the fat burn right here. Dos para día helps with the stomago, the panza and the stomago, which is the very, very noveno.
Empiezas a reducir la parte abdominal.
Okay. And this is mi amigo. Look at the diferente in 60 días.
En 60 días. ¿Cómo estaba?
Look, muy gordo.
Ya.
Más bien. Más bien.
Mejoró.
And mira, for the cuerpo, for the face. This is day 0, day 60. Look at the difference just from using it. And tell him that the studies were completely controlled. They did exactly the same thing.
Así es. Dice que las cremas igual hacen exactamente lo mismo, te regeneran, te ayudan al cutis y todo esto. Hay muchas personas que tienen manchas en la piel y todo eso y se les quita. Okay.
And this is in Mexico, ahorita.
Este lo tenemos en México.
And todo mujeres want their skin to be much better.
Todas las mujeres quieren sentirse mejor en su cara.
Even the hombres.
Desde algunos hombres también.
So look at this persona. This is right aquí, eczema.
Unas manchas o algo en la cara, acné y todo esto.
No, not acne. Not acne.
It's not acne?
No, this is eczema, like psoriasis.
Okay.
¿Entiendes?
Yes.
So, and he's gone to many doctors for many years, and just think of his confidence of talking to personas like this.
Dice, y tenemos que tener la confianza de ir y decirles a estas personas que le podemos ayudar. Okay.
And by taking Protandim for 90 days,
sí,
and using this system for 90 days,
okay,
look at the difference.
Y utilizas esto, la diferencia es así.
Do you think he's mucho más feliz aquí? Sí. Mucho. So it helps with inflammation. It helps with antifungal, antiviral, and bacteria.
Entonces, ataca bacterias que podrían estar atacando tu piel. También ayuda a combatir.
Yes. So he's más feliz. And then for the cabello, it's not there in Mexico yet, but look at this hombre aquí. Uno week, one semana aquí, the difference of how it looks. It makes the cabello mucho mucho más salud.
Saludable.
And the difference in 8 días, 57% that the hair does not break. In 8 días.
En 8 días.
And for the perros, the same thing for the perros, but for immune function and health total support.
Okay.
¿Entiendes? Okay. So we have the Vitality Stack, and this is it. Now that's not in Mexico right now, and there it is. So for the Protandim, it's $40 aquí. I don't know how it is there, what it's called, the doleras. But here, this is what you can get. Oops.
Es lo que puedes tomar.
So you can get this aquí in Mexico ahorita. Now, I don't think you can understand this. Have you seen this video? I'm going to play it. This is more of the business, and maybe you can explain this afterwards after you watch this.
Okay.
The world is is changing faster than ever. What used to take decades is now taking years or even months.
What you see right now is the illusion that people have had for many decades and about the workplace being this secure place to work the rest of your life. First time in the history of our nation, our children will not do as well as us.
We've seen friends get laid off. We've been laid off. We've had our pay cut.
People are overworked and underpaid. They seem to have less time and less freedom. They live under constant pressure. This is going to be forced. And so even if your employer loves you, you may have to cut you. There's something wrong. That on Monday morning, the heart attack rate increases by 35%. Technology is accelerating jobs security. Just doesn't seem like the old models of making a living are as reliable as they used to be. Every aspect of our lives, there's a better way out there, but we're still doing it the old way. We live in the greatest country on the planet, and there are a lot of people sitting around complaining and being cynical.
Like everyone's whining about this old model, and I'm like, why don't you look at all this over here, look at all this opportunity.
Since so much of our lives revolve around our work, the way we make our living, many people are thinking there just has to be a better way. The biggest challenge facing our world today is not making money. Is what are we going to do?
People are afraid that they're going to make the wrong decision. People are afraid of the unknown. People are afraid that maybe they don't have the skills. Make sports fans.
That's why going to school to get a job is an obsolete idea. A steady paycheck is an industrial idea.
What he says is the world has changed today because trading time for money doesn't work for most people anymore. Going to school and getting an education is an obsolete idea.
Es una idea obsoleta, ya nada más ir, trabajar, te pagan. No trabajas, no te pagan. Okay.
So that's why, I mean, even Uber, you know, you're using an app to get somebody. You sit, all of a sudden, boom, the world is changing so much.
Y así es como va ido cambiando. Y Uber no es el dueño de ningún coche, solamente de la aplicación.
What we're doing is we're trying to create influencers in life. Do you know the word influencer, Ulises?
Yes, influencias.
Influencias to personas. We're looking for people to become influencers in other people to help their lives be better.
Buscamos personas que puedan influir en otras personas para que acepten un cambio radical y bueno, ¿no? Okay.
We're not trying to sell a bunch of garbage to someone to make money. We have cutting edge stuff that every single person needs, and we have the science to prove it.
Nosotros tenemos un sistema probado, ¿sí? Un sistema probado que el cambio funciona. Okay.
And we even can control our entire business
y podemos controlar nuestro negocio
from the cell phone.
Desde un teléfono celular.
From the cell phone, we have apps that help you send this information to people.
Aplicaciones que podemos que nos pueden ayudar a poder transmitir esta información a otras personas.
So,
okay.
What a lot of people say is, can I do this?
Mucha gente se pregunta, ¿puedo hacer esto?
This is a simple paint by number system. It's about duplicating for example, Ulises doesn't have the experience to do what I'm doing. Ahorita.
Es lo que está haciendo él ahorita. Okay.
Soon he will. Because he can use me, just like you can use me to do the same thing.
Lo mismo.
And I am working to teach Ulises the leadership of being able to do this without me.
Por mí mismo, para ya no usarlo a él.
Okay.
But if Ulises was doing all of this, and Ulises had to do all this studying to get to the point to be able to do this before he can present it to you, you're going to go, I can't do what you just did.
Si yo puedo hacer lo que él está haciendo. Dice, si eso es todo, yo lo puedo hacer, ¿no? ¿Ok?
But because Ulises could say, Miguelito, mi amigo coming over and I want to show him, put your computer on and
Bueno,
let's show him together.
para avisarle que venías y él me está ayudando para presentarte la información.
That's called duplication and oportunidad.
Y duplicar y dar oportunidad.
Gracias.
De nada, de nada. But yo aquí para you. And if you have the vision to see what we're doing,
Si tienes la visión de ver qué es lo que estamos haciendo,
it can change your todo mundo. Because our corporation is muy diferente than any other company out there. Period. In this industry.
cualquier otra.
We can do it right from our phone. People can order products right from their phone, their computer.
Teléfono, tableta, computadora.
We have a retail store through your own back office.
Puedes tener tu propia oficina virtual.
Now, I want you to understand, this is the way most people work and live in their life.
Entonces, lo que la mayoría de la gente hace.
The business traditional. 20 años for education in the escuela, ¿sí?
20 años en la escuela.
And down here, the same thing.
Y aquí
But once you get, let's say that somebody wants to be,
doctor.
let's say a doctor. So but they don't spend 20 years.
No.
They spend 25 to 30 años, depending if they want to be a specialist with brain surgeon or for the doctor for the corazón. It's mucho años. This is just when you graduate high school. Go ahead.
Yes. Entonces dice, esto, 20 años es solamente llegas, terminas la prepa y hasta ahí llegaste. Okay.
Now, then once you get your degree, then you take 40 to 50 años and make the dinero.
Entonces de aquí en adelante tienes de 40 a 50 años para hacer dinero, para trabajar, pero trabajando, ahorrando y viviendo. Ajá.
If the doctor does not go to work for dos semanas, he makes no dinero.
Dice, si el doctor no trabaja 2 semanas, no hace dinero.
But let's not look at a doctor. Let's look at someone that is an accountant.
Dice, un contador.
Or a receptionist.
O un recepcionista.
Or the plumber. A plumber. Or an electrician.
O cualquier persona.
They trabajando. Their cuerpo starts breaking down as they get más viejo. They make almost enough money to survive. Go ahead and say that. Almost enough money to survive.
Solamente tenemos dinero para sobrevivir al día a día. Okay.
Most people in the world today just make enough money that they don't fall off the deep end. They could barely make their rent. They could barely make their electric bills, and they can only save poquito to go on their vacation for 1 week or 2 weeks out of the year, todo.
Entonces, dice, muy pocas personas logran inclusive ir pagando la renta y todo eso, y pues realmente te queda muy poco pues para salir de vacaciones, para tener esparcimientos. Ajá.
And most people that have their own businesses, like the conventional accountants or what have you, they think they own their own business. No, their businesses own them.
Ellos piensan que son dueños de su negocio, pero no, el negocio es dueño de ellos. Porque si no trabajas, también no comes. Okay.
And then after they're 65 or 70 years old, then they want to retire. And when they retire, if they were lucky enough to have a pension,
entonces algunos van a lograr una pensión, pero algunos no. Si no trabajas, no comes.
they generally only, from their pension, they only make between 40 and 60% of what they could barely survive on before.
Ok,
Go ahead and explain that.
dice que solamente tienes que entender que trabajamos, ganamos. Entonces, no hay, la gente no está preparada para otra cosa. O sea, así crecemos, ¿no?
Claro.
Ok,
And so they have no vida at the end of trabajando. They're like muy cansado because they work for 40 or 50 años and just barely make it. So what we're doing, go ahead and say that.
entonces dice, no, cada vez te vas a sentir más cansado todos los días y todos los días tienes que volverlo a hacer, ir a trabajar y todo eso, y cada día te vas
Te va
deteriorando. Ok,
But what we're showing people that still we go to school for the 20 años, if you will, but for between 5 and 10 años, but usually actually between 3 años and 7 años, you could earn, make dinero while you learn, escuela, if you will, aquí, and then put yourself in a position that the rest of your life, you create your own lifestyle.
dice, tienes solamente unos cuantos años para crear un estilo de vida de 5 a 10 años, no 20, no 40, no 50. Ok,
But most people, this scares them because they don't understand this, because, go say that right there, makes them afraid.
mucha gente lo único que tiene es miedo de intentarlo, de hacerlo diferente.
Because tu mamá, papá trabajando, or maybe let your mama stay home and take care of the babies, like you.
Viendo a nuestros padres trabajando.
Por ejemplo, ¿no?
Así es. Ok,
Abuelito, abuelita trabajando.
yes.
So when someone says, "Oh, you could do this," they go, How? But we have a system
Dice, yo tengo el sistema. No,
that changes people. This is importante. Network marketing.
esa es la red de mercadeo. ¿Cuántos millones?
In 2011, it was a $158 billion industry. Or this is last in 2017, it's over $200 billion industry.
Mike,
Sí.
I text you a message.
Oh, okay. Gracias. So with this, a $200 billion industry, we're the only ones in the world that have this opportunity, and more personas that have $1 million, are made millionaires from this.
De dólares a los 5 a 10 años.
So, tell them I'll wrap it up right now. Timing is everything. Timing is muy importante, and this is where we are. Let's say Apple is aquí. Apple is up here in stabilization.
Aquí está Apple.
Aquí, stabilization. This is the best part to join a company like this. And when you can get in here and the momentum, aquí, it could make it grow. So
vamos a poder, el 80% vamos a poder lograr billetes en poco tiempo.
There's 3 ways to get in: platinum pack, gold pack, starter pack.
Los paquetes para poder entrar.
You only buy it one time.
Solamente lo tienes que comprar una sola vez.
And you get either 20%, 30%, 25%, or 30%, depending on how much money you have. But again, in Mexico, you only get those products, okay? So with our company, you have the help is corporate, production. You could read all these really quick of the help that you get from the company.
tenemos empresa, producción, control de calidad, tenemos almacenes, tenemos un servicio a clientes, tenemos nuestra página web, tenemos el marketing, tenemos toda la parte legal cubierta. Todo eso, como si fuera un negocio, ya está hecho. O sea, no necesitamos ponerlo.
Okay, so and the way you get paid, I want to show him this. This is because we're publicly traded, we show them what's the average income. So I don't know how to translate this into pesos, but mira, we try to get people to what's called Pro Tres, $580 a month. Ask him this. Would $580 a month, however that translates to pesos, would that help most families?
Mensuales cuando lleguemos a Pro Tres. Por 2 son 10,000 pesos. ¿Qué es lo que te digo? Lo que podemos tener en 3, 4 meses. Y si le metemos en 5, 6, 7 meses, brincamos al 5. Okay.
So how about the average Pro 5 that people make this in 6 months? That money comes in every month, month after month after month.
La gente llega a Pro 5 aproximadamente en 6 meses.
It changes people's lives.
Cada mes va creciendo, o sea, porque no paras de trabajar. Tiene que ir creciendo, cada vez es mejor.
So show him where I'm circling. Yo Pro 8.
Él es Pro 8.
The 22,000 dólares para mesa. Diferente. I get to stay aquí with me, baby. I have a nanny every day, and I make that money no matter what.
Y el dinero sigue cayendo. Y solamente lo único que está haciendo es duplicar. Solamente decirle esta información, así como me lo digo, eso es lo único que hay que hacer a mucha gente.
Until I'm not far from this right here. Almost there.
Que ya casi llega a promover.
And anybody can do this. All we do is share information.
Solamente tienes que compartir información. Cualquiera lo puede hacer.
This is me Jeep. The company gave me this Jeep.
He already saw your video.
Oh yeah, perfecto. So all we're doing is we're sharing information with and building customers and building distributors. The company pays us 6 different ways. We get smart start bonuses. I won't get into this right now, but this right here is big. So I get this ocho, this right here, and this right here. These pools are mucho dinero on top of your monthly income. We'll talk about that more. So we help mucho gentes. We go to Mexico and we build la casas for personas, for familias that live in tents.
Que están viviendo por ejemplo de red intensiva y todo eso están ahí.
So what we're doing, so that's it. I want to say this: we're looking for people that want more. And if you're interested in this, you have me. I'm one of the top people in the whole company.
Dice que él es una de las personas que están más hasta arriba pero en México ya.
And I don't know how to say this in Spanish, but like I have Ulises back. I'm here to help him. He texted me, said, my friend's coming over. Can you show him? Yes. The same thing for you. We're looking to share this. We say, I have information to help you with your vida, to give you more choices in life.
Así es. O sea, dice que eso es todo lo que hay que hacer. Sí, claro. Tú le hablas a él, me hablas a mí y podemos ir y compartir esta misma información.
We're not trying to sell people things that they don't need. We're sharing information, and when people see this, they go, I want that in my body now.
Entonces, dejan que las personas decidan estar bien con nosotros. Okay.
So, we're looking for people that want more. We're looking for people to become influencers.
Personas que quieran ser las personas que influyan en otras personas para crecer, de motivar, líderes.
I don't know if that's you, but I'll say this much. 5 years ago, I was selling most of everything I had and borrowing money from people just to pay rent.
Viendo todo en su casa porque no tenía ingresos.
And today, my life is different because I made over $250,000 last year, and I got to stay home and take care of my baby. And I didn't have to show up to a job.
Dice, y él quiere enseñarte a trabajar también.
Claro.
And whether you share this with people, somebody's going to share it with people that you know. We're finding out about information before other people do. And remember, we're a publicly traded company on the NASDAQ. And last 8 months ago, our stock was $3, and a month ago it was at $17 now.
Okay, o sea, que somos una empresa que cotiza en la bolsa.
It's very stable. So let me ask you, can you see yourself becoming part of our team?
Que si te ves a ti mismo, ser parte de nuestro equipo.
Sí.
And what would it be like? Let's say it took you 2 years. And in 2 years, you surpassed all the money that you make from Uber completely. And you didn't have to, and it gives you choices. How would that be for you?
¿Cómo sería para ti tener ese dinero, ¿no? En menos de 2 años.
No, sería muy grandioso.
Entonces,
Grandioso.
See, and it's real. It's real. You know, I had to stop doing things. I play guitar. I stopped for a while not playing guitar so I can share this information. And the hard part, I want you to understand this. The hard part about this business is, and I want you to say it as much as you can like this, Ulises. The people's misunderstanding of what they think they know about this industry, because it's not a pyramid. Our government is a pyramid.
El gobierno es una pirámide. Sí, o sea, lo más difícil de este negocio es de que luchar con que la gente piensa que esto es una pirámide. No es una pirámide. Es una manera de ganar dinero.
There are people in our company that make more money than the CEO of our company, the president of our company. And our president makes over $1 million a year. And there are distributors like me that make more money. Now, I don't make more money than him yet, but that make more money than the president.
Dice que hay personas en la empresa que ganan más que el presidente de la empresa.
If you think of the carro company, like Ford, you know Ford, right?
Yeah. Sí, que si
Ford. What kind of car does he drive?
It's a Volkswagen.
So let's say the president of Volkswagen. Do you think that the janitors that do the limpio in the building at the Volkswagen, do you think that they could ever make more than the president of the Volkswagen?
Las personas que hacen los Volkswagen ganan más que el presidente de Volkswagen, pues no.
No. In this industry, you can make more money than the president of our company.
Okay.
I started with one person. I have over 44,000 people in mi grupo.
Personas debajo de él, que es lo que por eso gana tanto. Y él empezó con una persona, ¿no? Igual que todos estamos empezando.
And anybody can do this because all we're saying is mira información, mira información, mira información. That's it.
Okay.
You only buy the package one time, but the package that you get todo productos. It's not buying a bunch of stuff.
Que tú necesitas.
Okay. Okay.
If you wanted to, let's say you wanted to own a Taco Bell. Okay, ¿entiendes Taco Bell, sí?
Sí, que sí, entiende esa parte.
¿Entiendes? Taco Bell, you have to pay mucho dinero to buy the Taco Bell.
Tienes que pagar mucha lana Taco Bell.
Then you have mucho problemas with the people trabajando in the Taco Bell. This, you buy one package, one tiempo, and habla to personas. Por favor, mira información. Habla to Miguelito. Habla to Ulises. Yo excited because the sueños becomes real. Sueños becomes real. I want to show you. This is mis sueños. Mis sueños is, this is mis sueños.
Sus guitarras.
Okay.
See? Mis sueños is mi boy. Mis sueños is mi carros. Dos carros, mis sueños. Massage therapista, no dinero for the Corvette. No dinero for the Jeep. But yo, mis sueños grande, and I habla to mucha gente, say, por favor, mira. And then I ayuda them with the information. And then the company says, gracias. Here's dinero. Every mesa, gracias. Gracias for habla to personas. Todo. That's it.
Eso es así de simple. Ya lo queremos tan complicado.
Claro. Ok, perfecto. Pues lo pensaré.
Ask him, do you have any questions for me right now? Because I know you have to go.
Que si tienes alguna pregunta.
Pues tengo, ¿cómo se llama? Algunas preguntas, pero bueno, me voy a asesorar con el señor Ulises y en lo que yo también pues lo pienso y para pues darles una respuesta ya concreta.
Tell me what he said.
He said that he's gonna think about it for giving us a real answer. He's interesting.
And we have a few more things that you could see, but I want to leave you with this. What else can you do what else can you do in a 2 to 5 year period to change the rest of your life forever? Let's say you drive Uber for the next 2 to 5 years. Is that going to change your life? And can you stop driving Uber and the money still come in? No. But with this, yes. We're changing people's lives every day. Gracias por mira. Gracias por mira. Mucho, oh, let's see. Oops. I don't know how to stop the recording. Oh, here. Let's see.